Hey Nick, yeah, long time, long time. Trying to remember if I've everything working. Hope all is well with you, man. Hey Moody, what's the crack? I saw there was GT3 Spa, perfect. What more could I want to get back into sim racing? Oh, I forgot to switch to this. What more could I want to get back into sim racing? Where the mark? Car 60, why not? I am very out of practice. I have barely done any sim racing for what, like 2 months now? Basically, about like 3 weeks ago, I tried iRacing for an evening, just did like Mazda MX-5 races. Like three 12-minute races at Alton Park, and then nothing apart from that. Didn't really mean to take this break, it just kind of happened. Got busy with work and then went on holidays, and then because it was so hot when I got back, I kind of didn't get into the racing, and then was just playing Resident Evil, playing all those games instead and doing some work. Yeah. I've been saying it to myself for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I need to get back doing this again. Even though, like, I'll be away. Well, it's only for a weekend. Well, no, there's like 2 weeks where I'm at conferences in September. But I was like, man, if I don't get back into it now, when am I going to get back into it? Oh, that is loud. That one down. Okay. I don't remember the buttons. I can't remember my hotkeys, so let's just do that. Yeah, we'll see, because I've some work at the moment, so like I'll be working this weekend. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some enduros, alright. Not be able to practice much for them, but doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. How do I do this? What do I want? Just get some laps into me and then I can figure it out again. Oh. Thought something was gonna break there. Everything is working. This is working still. Does this one work? Oh, I forgot to update that YouTube chat, because they're different ones. I forgot about that. They're two different sources. Yeah, I haven't kept up to date with the Sims at all, so I don't know what's really new. I saw LMU has got some American tracks, so I don't have them yet. So I'll have to buy them. Is oh yeah, it's pit limiter is auto on this game. Why are my buttons on my wheel different colors? Should they be red? Oh yeah, how did that oh, it's because it's fashion in the pit. Oh, I forgot to put up my sim hub overlay on my own screen. That's what I forgot to do. Oh my god, why is... Let's say, why is my wheelbase feeling so strong? Hey, Elder. Oh my god. I'm so out of practice. Dash Studio. Load that one. Okay. Force visibility. Okay, now I can see it on my screen. They change. My settings are the same on my... Okay. That felt stronger than I'm used to. Maybe I've gotten weak now. Force feedback, that looks about right. Just throw that down. A few clicks. Yeah, rust free. Yeah, that's what I normally did anyway, isn't it? How's the, I meant to say, how are you, Elder? I can't remember if I said that, but yeah, it's good to see you. How are the hypercars now after the update? Are all cars still, even let's say, I know it was just hypercars, but like the lap 1 changes apply to, let's say, the LMP2 as well, or... Oh my god, I'm too afraid to even go flat out. Still shaky. Yeah, like they're going to be shaky, but... Okay. Maybe less bad though. Okay. Oh, did it? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my god, this feels weird. It's been quite some time. Brakes affect temp more. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, the understeer. Alright, let's try and get a lap or two in so I can at least get a fuel reading. Honestly, I haven't done much out of my... Oh, really? ADR. I mean, makes sense if you're doing like derping around on your own. Hey Lupa, you're alive as well. Man, I need a bloody... fix my handbrake. I think it's like, I need to... I think the potentiometer in it is kind of pretty messed up. It's always giving weird signals now. You can see it, it's active in my sim hub at the moment. It's not mapped in this game, so it's not doing anything. Might just disconnect it altogether. Have you been in the homeland? I was for... on 2 occasions. One for a stag and one for a wedding. After the stag I was in Austria for a few days for a different friend's wedding as well, so I've been away a bit. Yeah. I've definitely drifted the LMP2 in R Factor 2 anyway here. Did that at Radeon. Where's the stag hat? Don't have a stag hat, but I can grab if you remind me in a few minutes, I can grab an Austrian novelty hat that I bought. Yeah, the one in Austria was really good because it was a guy from my PhD group who was getting married, and a good few of us went to it. Austria was a beautiful country, man. And there in the... It was like 30 degrees every day, too hot, but 2 of the days went out hiking in the mountains, like light hiking, because I didn't have proper hiking boots or gear or anything like that, but it was like, man, the views were insane. Place is so green. And they go, yeah, it is. It's honestly, if you are ever tempted to like go on holidays to Europe, like, highly recommend Austria. Ooh, if you want to go and see just nice, scenic nature scenes. This force feedback still feels really strong. Ooh. What am I doing for fuel? 4.3 last lap. Try and get one more lap in. Ugh. Can't get my line right there at all. Should be able to do that flat out in GT3, shouldn't I? Can't remember now. Maybe if I was a competent driver. Yeah. This setup is quite understeery, so it's not surprising that I have to lift, considering I'm struggling with understeer in other locations. It's barely turning there, it feels like. How's because both Aldar Mooney here, how's ACR going? .26, so we'll say about 4.3 liters a lap. And 221. .221 and 4.3. Needs more work. Yeah, I'm expecting that, but latest update. Okay, that's good. Be back. That's my Austrian hat. Lovely locks. It's way too hot to wear for racing. But yeah, it was like 30 degrees there, and my friend was giving out because I didn't have a hat. You know, my parents were even saying when I was on call with them, I should be wearing a cap. So I saw that and I was like, all right, you want me to get a hat? I'll get a hat. It was pretty hot wearing that day. Have they, what's in the game now? I know there's Greece. Um, is it still like, what was it? It used to be what, France, Wales, and Greece? Or France and Wales initially? Like two stages in both of them? Feels like this is a little more refined. 565, man. 29 splits. Sim racers love nothing more. Nice. Close. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Well, I did it at launch and then I tried it one more time. Need to try it and see what the braking is like, because I remember I was like, oh god, the braking was so tough to deal with initially. How long is the race? Oh my god, I'm in split 2. Oh no. 20-minute race. Calculator, okay. What's gonna be? Maybe like 8, 9 laps. Calculator. 20 times 60 divided by 121 was 141. Yeah, 9 laps. 9 laps, 4.3. 9 multiplied by 4.3. 38.7. We'll give myself like 40 liters. I have to do the little bit at the start. But just remember, it'll be what, like, I could do it this way. Yeah, 40 liters. Or you could be, what was it? You could go like this. And make it look like I have 100%, but the try-hard way of doing it. I'll do it this way. Oh yeah. Need to remember that I have to change the tires after qualifying. I always forget that in this game. Hey. Changing the ABS as well. Considering. Oh, what is going on with my buttons mapping here? Do I get a penalty now because of that? I might have got a penalty. Grip and dart has changed, okay. Okay. Controls. Car controls, traction, increase. Oh, yeah, this has got a mess. Oh, I know what has happened. I changed this stuff ages ago. Increase. Okay. Decrease. No. Brake. I changed the mappings on my wheelbase a while ago. I'm using the right one, am I? Yeah, I'm using that one. Forward, backward. Forward, I want that. Backward, I want that. Don't need that stuff for the moment. Interaction, MFD, where's MFD? Control, okay. Request pit stop. That. Next page should be, oh crap. Yeah, that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. Powertrain. Apparently there's more than enough. Okay. Yeah, that's working correctly. Now we got, okay. Try to put ABS in balanced. PCF. I'll leave that for. Yeah, I know. Like, especially when I remember with TC when then I found out in R Factor 2 there was it it's not TC but was it the TC slip angle or something, I can't remember, and then there's TC2 and all that, and you can have like 3 or 4 different types of TCs that you individually need to increment and decrease. I was like, oh, this is too much for my brain. TC, yeah, TC cut I think was the one I was thinking of. But yeah, there's the TC slip as well. But yeah, I remember it was when I was doing the VEC and we were using the LMP2 card, there was TC and TC cut. I get the idea behind them, but I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever notice the difference between incrementing them and then also incrementing base TC. It's like, I'm just not a good enough driver to know what I should be playing with them, so I just don't bother. Look at Lupa the nerd. Yeah. Ooh. There's that a bit more in the braking actually. Back was a bit. Yeah. I find though with some of these things, it's like it's great knowing the theory and that, but man, if I'm not able to drive the car at such a way where I can even feel those differences, then it's going to feel a bit weird. I'm actually going to up that slightly. Actually feel the car being a bit looser on the brake. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the save. Not good for my time, but at least the lap will count so far. Yeah, it's like different levels of you've 3 different levels per oversteer, understeer and balance. Ooh. Oh my god, balls that one up. It looks like I'm starting from the back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I moved from, I suppose, like moved it from 6 to 7, because, oh wait, speed limiter's off. Yeah. Use some duct tape, Lupa, we can stick it back on. I'm feeling good about this race. Good in terms of entertainment of a potential clash. If you're going to stream to YouTube, you either be fast or you be entertaining. You definitely know I'm not fast. Entertaining is debatable. You have a small ownership interest in car race. Keep profiting tonight. Probably shouldn't have taken the Mercedes. I think even when I was more in practice, I would have considered the Merc one of the harder cars. Should have taken like the Lexus. Oh my god, so much understeer on the throttle there. Yeah, I just remember the Lexus feeling incredibly balanced. So like just easy to kind of pick up with no practice and start driving. Look, just trying to do a last to first challenge in my first race back. Yeah, exactly. Gotta make the competition believe they have a chance first. I'm putting like 43 liters just to be extra safe. Gee, I should put on some gloves. That might help. I'll probably get so sweaty. It's been like 30 degrees again today. I think it's like there's been a spike in the temperature in the last 2 or 3 days, but I think today's the last of it and it'll go back down again. I blame the solar eclipse there on Wednesday. $38. Oh god. Yeah. I can't remember the last time it's been less than 20 degrees. I know it was like basically when I was last streaming. And I know like that's a lot cooler, but like for here it's like being kind of mid-20s. It was 30s a few weeks ago for a good number of days, but like that's really high. Like all the grass around here is dead, like in parks and my back garden, it's all yellow and stuff. There's not been any rain at all. Like the country isn't built for this. I shouldn't put the clutch in actually, I've auto clutch on in this game. Alright, maybe I should pay attention so I don't mess up the start. Thank you, thank you. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of luck. Should put that camera on. I even got around the chicane before the race start. Just about.
Green flag, green flag.
I felt I was too close to him. I actually just held on half a second for the for releasing the pit limiter there. Didn't want to go into his back. So that slightly delayed start was intentional. Hey Virgilio. Lexus got a drive through. Naughty, naughty. Alright, let's, you know what, let's just coast. Okay. No crazy flying cars. I was half expecting cars going horizontally across the screen there. You know. Oh, he's going and gone. How am I ahead of two other cars? When did that happen? How did the one Lexus go off? The guy start from the pit? FFB as bad as they say? No, I think... Like, you see, I'm used to this FFB because I played R Factor 2 a bit. I would have said this, for like GT3 cars and that, I would say the FFB is very good in this game. I think it's very intuitive. I do remember though in R Factor 2 for front wheel drives, the FFB felt really weird. Because I can't remember how they do it, but it kind of works for rear wheel drive cars, but for front wheel drive cars it feels really awkward. So, no, I like the FFB in this game. I think generally I always thought the consensus was R Factor 2's FFB was the best. Yeah, okay, if you liked R Factor 2, you can copy. Like, I literally copied my settings across from R Factor 2 into this. I suppose when the tires are very cold, the FFB is very light. So it can be a bit awkward there, but your car has no grip anyway. Yeah, okay, so like, do you have any of the paid content for like the GT3s or the, please keep away, LMP2 cars in R Factor 2? Because if you have those, then like this is like LMU felt the exact same to me when LMU first launched. Now there's been updates to LMU since then, but that would give you a good idea. Because I remember when LMU first launched and I got into the LMP2 car, tried it out, and I was like, yep, exact same as I expected. Not that that was a bad thing. I felt like long ago with R Factor 2, it was like they nearly better repackaging the content that was being released as paid content in its own new game, because R Factor 2 was just kind of such a mess. Just try and streamline everything a bit. Used to race mostly event. Oh yeah. Oh, Buggy did that as well. I forgot you did it on R Factor 2. Yeah, I never really did that stuff in R Factor 2. Like in my own time when I was derping around, I would try them, but never really raced that stuff in any group online. Anything vintage I did was always on AC. Not necessarily because of preference, just the groups I knew, pretty much. Nearly up to top 10. I just... Oh man, very unstable there. Oh, another guy in the barrier. You could hold the car in a drift and be able to corner way faster. I feel like a lot of sims are like that, but isn't it like you eat the tires too much? I know, I remember the endurance thing. I remember seeing some people who were really quick and they kind of drove like that, it looked like. But I do remember, like, I used to have an issue where if I slid the tires a bit too much, I would eat them up, and if I wanted to make them last a double stint, I couldn't push as hard as I was. I just didn't figure out the correct way. He's looking to take me. Ooh. Ooh. Needed to do a little lift there before I started turning, rather than as I'm in the turn. Oh shit, that's a big... Alright, just about got slowed down enough. I thought I missed my braking there a bit. And I'm not used to being on the edge, so... Like, it probably was a normal place where I broke there, but just... Because I'm trying to get back into this, it's like... Don't want to be overly pushing myself just quite yet. Like here, just make sure. Oh my god, I cannot keep that stable at all. Ugh, this beamer's going to get me now, I'd say. Oh, I thought he'd have caught up. He's definitely braking a lot later than me though there. At some point he'll make a move. Yeah, that's a really bad turn. Got on the throttle too hard, so I had to lift. Yeah. You dickhead, man. I have to look that back. Yeah, I saw it coming as well. I knew he was going to make a kind of aggressive move at some point. Probably should have just let him. And taken a really wide line there, knowing he was going to do that. Yeah, that's the thing once you get out of racing for a bit. It's not only like your own pace goes off, but the racecraft and knowing how to deal with guys like that. And it gets rusty. keep just... As I'm turning in there, car always seems to get loose. What lap was that? It was lap 4. Yeah, that's probably what it was. And especially considering he was poking in his nose earlier, like... I mean, you heard how I was talking. I was aware of the potential of it, but I suppose I should have taken more caution to heed, or heed to caution, or I don't know how I meant to say that. Ugh. I take too much carb there. Totally his fault always. Although if you were afraid, you would have said totally my fault. If I can keep off this guy now. Doing a source not well, I feel. I'm going in too deep. Not getting the car turned early enough. The world could not handle more than one Fred. I don't think Fred could handle another Fred. I think he's got a run on me. Probably could have moved to the left a bit more by the end there. Again. And see, if he hadn't moved to the left there, I probably would have moved to the left and let him take my inside. Would have been, I felt like it was like, oh, deja vu again. But he kind of made me make my own mind up there. They would definitely stream snipe the poker stream. He is a Counter-Strike degenerate after all. Although maybe he's only interested in stream sniping loot box gambling streams. Or CS skins. Gambling streams rather than actual poker streams. Ah, there. Ah, fucking knew it. Just let him go ahead. But he was already going ahead, but I won't even try and race him. He's a lot more of that inside there. Oh my god, why am I getting on the throttle so strong there? Very heavy footed, really. It's 2 more laps. Yeah, 2 more laps after this. It's like always when I lift off, I just get unsettled in the car. Not using the whole track there, but at least not getting on the throttle too early that I have to lift again. A bit deep. Well, got on a bit too much there then. Car in front only has 5%. Nah, you should have enough. It was 4.3 per lap. 100-litre tank. That's a bit better. Seems like P13 is where my pace was. Oh. Whoa, the audio went out of my right ear there for a second. It's gone again. Is my cable loose? My headphones? B. Was that lap 21.5? Wow, the car in front did a 22.19.6. Not sure why. Hamilton gloves. I think Hamilton copied me. What did I say? It was lap 4. Oh, there used to be, oh yeah, you could. And I went way off there. I mean, for me, he's a lot of room he could use that he's not using. I feel like he went into me, not to be honest. Considering when I broke, he's not alongside me. Now, you could say that's because I'm braking earlier compared to what he normally does, but I would say that's much more on him. Yeah, I think that was way more on him. Alright. Let's switch to menu. Let's switch to menu. Ugh. Probably losing driver ranking. I imagine I am. Back to online. Let me go at the cable here for a second. Yeah, that's what I think, like. We'll do another one. But we will definitely be changing car to... We go Ferrari. I'm feeling Ferrari. Can't remember what the Lambo's like. I'm also kind of feeling McLaren. Yeah, I'm feeling McLaren. No, I know he's talking up the Lexus, but I don't want to drive it for some reason. At least not this race. Oh, there's private servers for race control people, aren't they? Great. Alright, see you, Mooney. Oh, I forgot to bloody change my tyres after qualifying as well. That's why I was slow. That and only that. Oh no. The audio is going out my right ear. I think my headphone cable's a bit busted. This car is a lot quieter though. Oh, look at the tire. Oh, this is not good. I think I have a spare cable for this headphone as well. This car feels a lot more agile. No idea. Kind of have to tilt my head to the right, I think. Ooh! So, this cable is in the right way. Oh, I spun there again. Sound. Turn that up a bit. It's a bit quiet in this car. Oh, I can join that event. Might as well. Tighten this. That's okay. Ah, the event hasn't started yet. Ooh. You racing at all these days, Lupa? There's even more splits in this one. Okay, cool. How's that stuff going? Let's not go fancy with the virtual energy this time. Sometimes at the top ricochets. What do you race in the WSS? Is it like MX5 on that, or anything kind of different? Joker. Oh, that is so much more stable. That's so much more stable. I think Beamers must be good cars in this based off the amount of Beamers I'm seeing. I think Beamers tend to be strong in most sims at Spa anyway. McLaren is probably not actually that good, but I assume like McLaren isn't really a top speed type car, but a more agile car for the good at the more technical tracks. Some historic. Oh, nice. Oh, I do remember you mentioning those before, actually, way back. It's a shame. Ah. MX5 on AC is a classic, though. Oh. Why so loud? Jesus. Oh, this cable's gonna drive me up the wall now. The song keeps cutting out in my right ear. Seems to be getting a bit worse and worse. Oh, it's completely gone now. Okay, now it's back. I have to buy some cables after this. It's annoying. This uses like a mini XLR connection for the headphones themselves, so yeah, I don't think I have any spare ones anymore, so I'm gonna have to get new ones. I'm thinking to try race, but who is anyway after doing 480? I haven't tried race room in a while. I wonder how its numbers are still doing now, because you know, I know like they picked up once they revamped the online a bit. But I wonder if they managed to hold on to that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is qualifying. God. Although that was my out lap, so. Oh no. Okay. I lost enough time that they didn't think I was cheating. Oh shit. Oh no, my god. Oh. Yeah, I've been doing a good bit when I was in sim racing for the last few weeks. Playing through a lot of the Resident Evil games. Got up to finished Village the last day, so I only have to. Because I had started from 1 and worked all the way through them. And when I mean 1, I mean 1 on the PlayStation 1. Now I skipped like the kind of the shitty spin-off games and that, but I did pretty much the mainline games, including games like Code Veronica, which I would count as mainline even if it officially wasn't. But yeah, so I need to finish them. Oh my god, the cable's really breaking in my ear now. I normally just single player, although back when Battlefield 6 first launched, I played that a good bit. I haven't played it in ages, so I need to get back, try play that again. That was like the only time I really did an online shooter. I was hoping to do more than 2 races today, but I might have to cut it short. I'm not going to have audio in my right ear, it's going to do my head in. Alright, new tires. What was that? 9 laps. Do 45%. Be extra safe. I keep forgetting to. Yeah, should be on that one. Set up that one. What's this do? Oh. Oh, cool. Zoom in there. I don't know what that does. God. Cable's really gone now. Yeah, a lot of beamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like over half the grid are beamers. Although McLaren's at 4th and 6th. We can get a good result with them. Lexus 1.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay. And some of them are on higher fuel than me. Hope I messed up. It was enough for 9 though, wasn't it? Ugh. Nine laps remaining. I know. If I mess up, I mess up.
Formation lap has started.
This guy says, his livery says I have no enemies. Clearly doing this wrong. Everyone should be your enemy. Yep. Either be fast or be entertaining.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that Lexus looked like went in. No. I'll let them by. I wanna live. Slipstream. Don't turn in on me, man. I'm there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. P13 already. No horns in this game, man. It's not a real sim. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Well, I did something spectacularly shit, Lupa. Fucking launch him on. Damage 60 seconds. Oh dear. Oh, and I'm putting in fuel, am I? No, it'll only put in a little bit of fuel. Still putting in 9 seconds out. Yeah. Fucking hell. That's weird. What? Speeding? Ah, for fuck's sake. How do I even speed into the pits? Barely move, I was trundling. Oh shit. Way too hard on the brake there. Alright, where are those other cars now? Oh, crap. Just let them by. Oh, come on, come on. Fucking hell. Keep out of the way. Ah. Oh well. I suppose I shouldn't have expected much more. Hey, Raptor. That was just a sad, sad race. Man. I didn't want to get up to speed and get in everyone else's way. Like, because I was just so worried about, you know, get up to speed, get in everyone's way and cause a huge mess here. So I'm just like trying to. And this guy, like, this guy, this is the best bait of all time. You have to give props to this guy. Like, he absolutely baited that other guy. Look at him. Fucking hell. You have to admire it. Oh god. No, let's see it from this guy's point of view. Oh man. I can't even see that chat properly because my own chat is blocking it. I'm in the pit lane for no RG beam. What the fuck? Why am I here? I'm in the pit lane for no reason. I mean, yeah, I can tell him off. I won't be surprised if he reports that and I get a ban. Or a suspension. Will I have to end the stream that way? I think I will. Because this cable is doing my head in. Alright. What a shit way to do our stream, but... Yeah, very good race. Very good race. Top tier quality. Alright, let's switch to that. So no music in my outro anymore. Oh, when did that happen? Oh no, now I see why. There we go. There's the source for it. LMU jail, maybe. Alright, thanks for watching. Not sure when I stream next, because I mean, this is my first time racing in months now instead of weeks. So we'll see. Hopefully soon enough. Hopefully I'll do something next week. I'll probably wait till I get a new cable for my headphones. Yeah, other than that, take care. Enjoy your weekend.
Give me some sexy girl. Talk, talk. Talk, talk. Talk, talk.